here's the thing, here's the dilemma. I already know that the sun is going to change and move like 500 times. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. This is a very strange position that I'm sitting in right now, but basically it's like 95 degrees. We're having a heat wave in New York. I have all the ACs blasting and I'm still dying. I'm wearing a swimsuit inside. I'm not even outside anymore. And I need to sit on the floor. I'm too hot sitting anywhere else. Good segue into the subject of today's video. I wanted to just go through some of my favorite, I was gonna say like beach essentials, pool essentials, but it's really just like heat wave essentials because it's not like I have a pool here in New York. I haven't been to a beach since March and it's currently August, but we have had a heat wave literally every single weekend this whole summer. And I know that summer is almost over, but I just have a feeling it's gonna be insanely hot all the way through like September. So this is just like a quick little video, something fun that I wanted to do. The sun is probably gonna peek out behind the clouds like back and forth this whole entire video. The lighting is just gonna change and we're all just gonna deal with it. In case anyone is curious, I'm wearing Devin and Sydney's collab with Frankie's bikinis. I won't show the bottom because that just seems like a little too scandalous for YouTube. I'm obsessed with this suit and I'm obsessed with Frankie's. I've actually never tried anything from them before. I will leave this link down below. They have like hundreds of styles and colors. I was so impressed with everything. I actually ordered a large and had to exchange for a medium. The shipping was super quick. The exchange process was quick and easy. Highly recommend. And honestly, that is what I wear when it's insanely hot like this during the summer. I literally will wear this, sit out on the roof, read a book, watch YouTube videos, play music on my phone, and then like come inside, go back outside, come back inside, in and out, and I just wear like a swimsuit all day. I'm home alone, so it's fine. No one cares. And I'm pretty sure that no one can see me from the roof, but if they can, then they're just really in for a nice surprise. I hope you guys don't mind the like sun. I think it's kind of nice. And isn't this a nice change from me always sitting in my cave of an apartment? Let's go with the most important things first. Sunscreen, people. I don't know if you can tell, but I am insanely pale. I simply just burn. I burn and then it like kind of turns to a tan, but not really. I am insanely obsessive when it comes to sunscreen. If I'm not wearing any makeup whatsoever, I will wear the Super Goop Everyday Sunscreen SPF 50. It looks like this. I've actually had this tube for quite a while. A little goes a long way, it lasts a long time. I do this like in the morning after my kind of normal skincare, regardless of whether I think I'm going outside or not. I just put this on no matter what. If, however, I know that I'm gonna be putting a little bit of makeup on, like I do have a little bit on today, then I use the Super Goop Glow Screen. I was really hesitant about this because it only comes in one shade. I think that's still the case as far as I know. Kenzie Elizabeth was talking about this last summer all the time and I started using it. I'm like incredibly surprised. This has completely, without a doubt, replaced my normal foundation. This is what I use every single day. I've gone through like 3 tubes of this since last summer, even in the winter and the fall, it doesn't matter. Somehow with the concealers that I use, and I just kind of like blend it up and use my beauty blender, it ends up always being my correct skin tone. And like I said, I don't really tan, so I feel like my skin tone is fairly consistent. It has an SPF of 40 and it's just this amazing like glowy, dewy texture. Basically when quarantine first started last year, Jesus, I've been really into my skincare. My skin's been getting better, so I feel more comfortable just kind of like having the little imperfections show through. I don't know, I just think it looks more glowy, more natural. It makes me feel more confident. Even when I'm like editing photos, I don't really have to like edit my skin anymore. I just feel like my entire outlook has changed on my face. And obviously I have my regular skincare to thank for that, but I also think the Glow Screen has just been super helpful in giving me just a little bit of something, but it's not too much. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. I have like a couple of hormonal pimples right now. For the most part, I feel like my skin texture is pretty good. This is even like my foundation that I wear when I go out at night. This is it. These two, Super Goop Play Sunscreen, the Glow Screen, I will leave them both linked down below. This might be a little controversial for like skincare aficionados out there. I know that aerosol sunscreen is not the best. I'm alone. I don't know if you can tell. I'm usually alone. I'm alone like 80% of my life. It's really difficult to fully apply like a lotion sunscreen to your entire body. So I really do like using an aerosol just so at least I'm like doing the best that I can by myself. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so much easier to get in the back, your legs and stuff, if you're by yourself, which I usually am. I found this one from Coola. It was just on Revolve. I had to place an order on Revolve anyway, and I was just kind of like looking around, seeing if there's anything else I needed. I just thought this one was cute. Like, that's literally the only reason I decided to get it. It had an SPF of 50. It's like $20, and the scent was guava mango. I was like just really drawn to these cute little pink hibiscus flowers. See, it like kind of matches. That's why I bought it. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. And it's lasted me since June. Whenever I know that I'm gonna be outside for an extended period of time, if I'm gonna be walking around, doing a lot of errands, and obviously if I'm sitting out on the roof, I apply this very, very frequently and very liberally. Next thing is a hat. I feel like I always need a hat in the summer. I own a ton of hats and I don't think I wear them enough, but every time I put one on, I'm like, holy crap, I'm so cute. Like, why don't I wear hats more often? I'm very into the bucket hat trend. I have this one from Lack of Color. It's the zebra like terry cloth material hat. It is so, so nice. I've had this for a couple of years now, actually. It has a little pocket on the side, which I think is so, so cute. I don't really know what you would put in there. They are sized, if you've never shopped from Lack of Color before. My size is a medium large. These hats are pretty expensive. I have this one, and then I also have the holiday bucket hat. I will insert a picture of me wearing it right here. Both of them are amazing. This one was like, I wanna say just under $100. The larger bucket hat was like just over $100. I could just get a bucket hat on Amazon, but I'm not that kind of girl. I like to support really cool brands. I like to spend my money on things that I feel like have a lot of effort and care put into them. And I just really like this brand. And obviously like the fact that they did a collab with Devin just proves to me like that's the kind of brand that I wanna be supporting. Any bucket hat is fine, but I feel like if you've been thinking about trying Lack of Color, maybe this can be your sign. Here's my advice. I'll leave a couple options linked down below, but I'm pretty sure the Lack of Color website itself uses Afterpay, so that's nice. Also, sometimes Revolve has their hats. You can pretty much always find a Revolve coupon. Also can use Afterpay. I will say, like, I have had this little bucket hat for 2 years. I style it like during the day all the time. I think it's really easy to wear with swimsuits. I mean, does this like exactly match my look right now? No, it doesn't. But I still honestly think it's like kind of cute, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this on. This kind of makes me feel like Paddington. Do you guys know who Paddington is? The next thing, oh my God, I'm so excited about these, is sunglasses, but these are brand new sunglasses. If you haven't seen, I have a designer sunglasses collection video that is like pretty long and very detailed, and I will leave it linked down below. I think you guys have really been liking it. I just filmed that a couple months ago and I've already added a new pair. I wasn't planning on making this purchase. However, I have like a running list of all the designer items that I'm really interested in and that I'm coveting. Usually whenever something happens or I feel like I deserve a present, I go to that list and just kind of check and see if anything has recently gone on sale, if I can find it secondhand somewhere. I wasn't expecting this, but these Balenciaga sunglasses that I have been literally obsessed with for like 2 years, I want to say, maybe 3. I found them on Nordstrom Rack. Guys, they retail for $350 and I got them on Nordstrom Rack last week for $139. Nordstrom Rack. You'll see why I'm really happy that I got these on sale, because they're a little ridiculous. They're just some things that like not everyone can wear, but I can wear. These are one of those things. Are you ready? Hello. Hi. Are these not absolutely everything? I love these. Okay, they look a little stupid with the hat now. They're obviously like neon pink. They have like mirrored lenses. I knew when I first saw these like a couple of years ago that they would be super cool for the summer, and I was already thinking like they would look great with a swimsuit or even like with a set, like a little workout outfit. But like, yeah, neon pink sunglasses for $350 seemed really not smart. I would spend that much on like black sunglasses that I'd wear every day, but these, I don't really know how much use exactly I'll get out of them. Although maybe I feel like in the winter I could still do something cool with them. But anyway, I'm so happy that I got them for 50% off. I'm always wearing sunglasses. I have very light blue eyes, and my eyes are also incredibly sensitive because I'm very, 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 very blind. We've talked about this before, we know this. So I literally always have to be wearing sunglasses when I'm outside. Otherwise, I'm constantly squinting or my eyes are watering. Do you need Balenciaga sunglasses? No. If you're in the market for these, I'll leave the link in case Nordstrom Rack still has some. I think they also have them in like a really cool, like electric blue color, but I'm also gonna leave for you guys the Amazon sunglasses that I like. I will leave them linked down below. They come in a 2-pack, one black and one tortoise, and I think both pairs are like $10 together. I think those are also a super great option just to have to kind of like throw at the bottom of your beach bag or pool bag or whatever, and that way if they get crushed or you lose them, you won't feel bad. You can also share with a friend if you want. I will not be sharing these with any of my friends. Sorry. I kind of feel like a race car driver. Do you know what I mean? Didn't race car drivers always wear like mirrored lenses like this? But also when I got these, I sent my friend Sam a picture and she said I looked like an alien Barbie, which just also sounds like the coolest thing ever. So I'm not really sure what look we're serving with these, but we are serving something and I'm obsessed. Okay, anyway, Hydroflask, I've talked about this before. You guys, this is really not like anything revolutionary. Please, 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 please stay hydrated, especially if you're like me and you like to consume alcohol. People just don't realize when it's super, super hot and they're drinking how quickly you get dehydrated. I'm always chugging water regardless of whether or not I'm drinking that day. I prefer a Hydroflask. I will leave this one linked down below. I'm pretty sure this is 32 ounces. It keeps my water cold. You put ice in there. Also, Liquid IV is the best. I love the lemon lime flavor and I love the passion fruit flavor. I honestly have a packet of Liquid IV every single day. Sometimes though, like on a day like today, I might have 2, one in the morning and then one when I go sit out on the roof. It's just so important to stay hydrated. If you're gonna pack a beach bag, if you're gonna pack a pool bag, please, please pack yourself a reusable water bottle. This is me trying to mother you. I'm having a little like mommy moment. Just listen to me, drink your water, put your sunscreen on. Okay, next, my favorite flip-flops, you guys, are Havaianas. Nothing special, but you know what? I feel like I have a nice mixture here of like some kind of obnoxious overpriced things, but also like it's just pretty basic, but there's a reason why stuff like this is so good. I have had these Havaianas for 6 months. That doesn't sound like a lot. I wore these almost every day in the Bahamas and I was there for like 2 weeks. And I also wear them all the time, like walking around New York. Maybe that's a little gross. I'll wear these with a summer dress to have a little like outfit with a long skirt. I wear these just to walk to Starbucks in the morning. I wear these if I need to run to CVS, when I go out on the roof. I wear these all the time. They're just very easy to throw on and off. I feel like they're still in like really good condition. I just get plain black. They're 20 something dollars, so if they get a little bit destroyed at some point, I don't really mind, but they have so many fun colors. And yeah, I just think that they're super comfortable. It's like an elevated version of the Old Navy flip-flops that everyone I knew had growing up. I did also want to mention, and I will leave them linked below as well, the Tequis Flip-Flops, if I'm saying that correctly, that are also from Revolve. They're similar to the Havaianas, but they're much thinner, surprisingly, and they're made of leather, so they're like double the price, like $50. But they also come in a bunch of different colors, and I feel like the Tequis are maybe better if you know that you're going on some type of beach trip to like a resort or something like that, if you're going to a nicer pool and maybe you want to have flip-flops that can transition you into nighttime. I mean, I've still worn these with like a dress at night, but the Tequis just kind of are like slightly more elegant maybe, but they are a lot thinner if I'm gonna be walking, like I said, on the disgusting New York streets and I need like a little extra foam there. Oh, and the other thing about the Tequis is they come in like a cloth pouch, which I think is very nice for travel. I'll leave both of those linked down below. You guys can peruse. One last thing. Let me go grab it. Ugh, I have to get up now. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, last thing is my reusable bag from Bagoo. I prefer using this for like a beach bag or a pool bag over some of the nicer tote bags that I have or the nicer backpacks. And the reason is this was literally $12. It is pretty large. It comes with a tiny pouch that's literally this big. The bag folds up inside of that little pouch, so it's easy to travel with or put into your purse or something like that. And then you can just unfold it and you have a nice big reusable bag. And it's obviously nylon, it's washable. I don't feel bad if I get sand in this. I don't feel bad if my sunscreen explodes in this. I really do like the idea of having like a Saint Laurent beach bag or something, but to me it's just like so impractical because the beach and the pool is gross. Obviously, if I'm just going to sit up on the roof by myself, like no one's here, so this isn't really an issue. But like when we were in the Bahamas, there was like 10 other adults. They would always be like, oh my God, Samantha, can you throw this in your bag? Or like, wait, do you have sunscreen? Oh, here, I'm gonna go grab it in your bag, da da da. Like there's a lot of people going in and out. We're sharing, and I'm sure that that happens with a lot of you guys if you go with your family or friends and you go to to the beach or the pool or whatever. And like, I don't know, maybe someone's drunk and they didn't put the cap back on the sunscreen, but if it's in a bag like this, then I don't really care. This honestly is my preferred pool beach bag at the moment. If you guys have any other suggestions, leave them linked down below. I'm always open to commentary, but super, super cheap. And it comes in like a bajillion different colors. Obviously, the neon hot pink works well for me. Everything is matching. This looks great. This is a look. Even if I put all of the items that I just showed inside, there's still plenty of room. Like, this thing is so, so big. You could fit a beach towel in there too. I didn't include a beach towel because you know what, guys? I honestly just use the towels at whatever pool or beach that I go to. When I sit on the roof, I don't really use a towel, so I just sit on a chair. But you know, beach towel optional. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a little like random summery video. Summer is really not my strong suit, you guys. My lifestyle, my fashion, my everything really comes alive in the fall time. I'm more of a like Halloween-y kind of gal, so I'm doing my best here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll leave everything linked down below as well as everywhere that you can find me. My battery is running out once again. Bye kisses. We're done now. We're done.